I love Islam. I love Islam. I love Islam. I love Islam.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen. Amma ba'd. فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الصلاة والسلام عليك يا رسول الله
الصلاة والسلام عليك يا رسول الله
وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا حبيب الله
وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا حبيب الله
الصلاة والسلام عليك يا نبي الله
الصلاة والسلام عليك يا نبي الله
وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا نور الله
وعلى آلك وصحبك يا نور الله.
My dear viewers of Madani Channel, you're watching I Love Islam program. Inshallah, today we will have some time where we can learn about our beautiful religion. Inshallah, we have some interesting topics today as well. And we've got some guests in the studio. So without any delay, let's quickly go and see who has joined us in the studio. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
MashaAllah, Afan, welcome back to I Love Islam program. On this side, I have Ibrahim has joined us again. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
How are you, Ibrahim?
Alhamdulillah.
Now it's time for us to move on to our first segment of the day, story time.
I love Islam. I love Islam. I love Islam. 14.
It's story time. Today, inshallah, we have a beautiful topic that we are going to talk about. Subhanallah, in this segment, we normally touch on those topics that get us to understand more about our religion, about the Islamic faith, the beauty of Islam. Subhanallah, today we have a wonderful topic, the topic that wins the hearts. Yes, it's a topic that can win the hearts. It makes people so happy. It makes them feel a comfort. What could it be? Should we have a little guesswork first? Let's have a quiz within the panel first, then I'll give you the topic as well. What could it be? We're going to talk about something to do. There's something we should do, and whenever we do it, it consoles that person, it makes that person happy.
Read namaz.
Praise Allah. That's obviously a topic as well, but that's not what we're going to talk about today. What could it be?
Kindness.
Kindness is something, when you show kindness towards anyone, they will appreciate you as well.
Reading Quran.
Reading Quran. This is to do with meeting people.
Oh.
So when you go meet someone on that certain occasion,
Giving salam.
giving salam is one as well, but that's not the topic.
Being friendly.
Being friendly. Something else, come on. So why do you go to meet people? When do you go and meet people? There's different reasons you go to see people, don't you? So we're going to talk about one particular reason why we should go and visit someone. And it's a time where someone is in, I'll give you the first letter. When someone is in P, the letter P. We've got someone behind the camera here. He's itching to give us the answer. Well, you have to wait. We should go and visit someone when someone is in the P.
When someone's sick.
When someone is sick. That's the topic today. We are going to learn about visiting the sick. Subhanallah, visiting the sick. That's our topic today. We are going to talk about what does Islam say about visiting someone who's unwell, who's ill, who's going through difficulty, who's in pain. We are going to talk about those people, the benefits, and how important it is for a Muslim to go visit another Muslim. This is actually one of the rights of a Muslim. when someone who's connected with you, and even if you don't know them, if it's a family member or a neighbor, a Muslim who you're aware of, someone has fallen ill, he's sick, either at home or hospital, it is important for us to go and pay them a visit. Yeah, why do you go visit? You're not a doctor. Why would you go there to visit a sick person?
They'd feel better that someone knows and cares about them.
Yes, they will feel better that they know that someone cares for them. That is the key thing. Subhanallah. So from now on, what we're going to do, we're going to try to visit those people who are poorly, who are unwell, who are sick, inshallah. Today, we're going to share with you a quick account from the Hadith Pak. Yeah, inshallah, which explains to us the importance of visiting someone when someone has fallen ill. The honorable mother of the believers, Sayyidatuna Aisha Siddiqa radiyallahu ta'ala anha. Sayyida Aisha Siddiqa, she is the mother of the believers. Okay, that's one thing you want to keep in mind. Okay, one of the wives of the Prophet ﷺ, and for the believers, she's the mother. So one of the honorable mother of believers, Sayyidatuna Aisha Siddiqa radiyallahu ta'ala anha, she states that the beloved Prophet ﷺ did not see a certain youngster, a certain boy, a certain youth at his gathering, at his place, and asked the companions, the Sahaba alayhim ridwan, about him. Subhanallah. So one day, Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam noticed there's this young boy, this young lad, this youngster who used to be here, and today he's not here. Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam noticed that he's not there today. Therefore, Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam inquired about him, asked other people, where is that young boy? Where is that young man? Where is he gone? Where has that youth, that young lad gone? And the Sahaba, the companions, radiyallahu ta'ala anhum, they said, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, this brother, he has a severe fever, is unwell, he's fallen sick. And for this reason, the Sahaba who were there, they were quite worried. They were worried about this young man. They thought that he's fallen so sick that he could pass away. That was extreme. Yeah, he's fallen sick and anything could happen to him. He might pass away, and he might pass away at a young age. So the Sahaba, the companions, alayhim ridwan, they were quite worried. And the beloved Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam said to the companions, come, let's go and visit him. Subhanallah, our beloved Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam, subhanallah, went to visit this young man who is extremely ill. Allahu Akbar. Subhanallah. And this young man who was fallen ill, remember, he loves Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala wasallam. Every Sahabi, every companion of the Prophet sallallahu ta'ala wasallam, they have extreme love and devotion for the Prophet sallallahu ta'ala wasallam. So when our beloved Prophet, the last and final messenger of Allah sallallahu ta'ala wasallam, when he alayhi salam arrived at his house, subhanallah, the youth began to cry. Allahu Akbar, he began to cry. Yeah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam said to him, oh son, don't cry, don't cry. Sayyiduna Jibreel, the angel, the chief of angels, Jibreel alayhi salam, has informed me that fever is a share of hellfire for my nation. The angel Jibreel said that fever is a share of hellfire for my nation. Allahu Akbar. May Allah Ta'ala have mercy upon this patient, this person who was ill, and may Allah Ta'ala forgive us without accountability for his sake. Ameen bijahi Nabi al-Ameen. First of all, subhanallah, just look at this little account I shared with you. What do we learn? First thing that we learn is that that person who had fallen ill, was extremely unwell, how lucky that person is that the best of the creation, the best of the creation, the beloved of Allah, Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam, came to visit him. He is so lucky. He was so blessed. Subhanallah. That not just that was late. What happened first? How lucky was that person that Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam inquired about him. Asked the companions, where is that man? Where is that lad? Where is that boy who used to come? Where is he gone? He's not here. So Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam inquired about him. That means that person is very lucky. That Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam remembered him and inquired about him. Subhanallah. And then visited him whilst he was ill. Subhanallah. From this we learn that we as Muslims, it is important that we look out for people around us. Our family members, our friends, our neighbors, those who are in the masjid, who frequently visit the masjid. Look around them. If you don't see someone, that should quickly trigger your minds. Where is he gone? That uncle's here every time. That boy is here every time. He comes to read namaz. I've not seen him for 4 days now. Where's he gone? Yeah? We should look out for each other. We should remember our brothers and our family members, and if we become aware that they are unwell, what should we do?
Go and visit them.
We should go and visit them, because it is a sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam. Subhanallah. It's one of the beautiful sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam to go and visit an ill person. Subhanallah. Allahu Akbar. You know how important it is to visit a patient. You want to know? You want to know the blessings of this? Subhanallah. Let me share with you one saying of the beloved Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam. Our beloved master Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam is reported to have said, whoever visits a patient, a caller announces from the sky. A voice is heard, and you might not hear it yourself, but a voice is heard. Someone says this to that person who's going to visit an ill person, who's going to visit an ill person, a patient. A voice is heard from the sky. May you be happy as you're walking to the unwell is a blessed. So each step that you are taking to visit an ill person, this visit, this walk that you're doing, every step is a blessed step. It's a special path you have embarked on. Special journey that you have set off to visit someone who's unwell. This is a blessed path. And you have earned your place in Jannah. Subhanallah. When you go and visit an ill person, this is as if you are going to, by the blessing of this, inshallah, you will earn a place in paradise, in Jannah. Wow, subhanallah. That is just amazing. Look at the blessings. Look at the excellence of visiting someone who's unwell. Subhanallah. And let me share with you another hadith park, another beautiful report. Subhanallah, it is mentioned. Whoever visits a sick person, Allah Almighty shades him with 75,000 angels.
Subhanallah.
Allahu Akbar. When someone goes to visit a sick person, Allah Almighty shades that person around him, covers him with 75,000 angels. Subhanallah. Every time he lifts his foot to take the step, a good deed is written for him.
Subhanallah.
Yeah. So every step that he takes, every step, every time he lifts the foot to take the step, he's not taken the step yet. Every time he lifts the foot to take the step, a good deed is written for him. When he completes that step, so when he puts the foot down, when he completes that step, one of his sins are removed, and he is increased in rank 1 time.
Subhanallah.
Allahu Akbar. All the steps that person takes, that could be, for example, 5 minutes walk, it could be 10 minutes walk. whatever time that he spends, going to visit someone, this path, this journey is not a normal journey. It's not a normal travel. It's a blessed travel. This is something that not just that person you're going to visit, he will feel at comfort, but look at the rewards, look at the blessings you get if you are going to visit someone who's unwell. Subhanallah. And whilst he is sitting, whilst that person is sitting, he is covered in mercy and remains as such until he returns home.
Subhanallah.
Look at the rewards, look at the blessings when you go and visit someone who's fallen sick. Subhanallah, subhanallah. It's amazing, isn't it? MashaAllah. All the kids who are watching this program, make sure you go and visit someone who's unwell as well. There could be someone from your family, from your grandparents, your aunties, your uncles, your brother or a sister, your cousin, could be your friend, someone who's not well, who's fallen sick. We should go and visit them. Look at the blessings you get. It's a beautiful sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam. Subhanallah. That is just amazing, isn't it?
Yes.
MashaAllah. Today we are learning about visiting the sick. And inshallah, we're going to continue this topic. But before that, let's take a moment. We have Brother Affan here. We have Brother Ibrahim here. Inshallah, both of them will be reciting a kalam. Who wants to go first? Okay, then it's Affan then. Affan's going to go first. MashaAllah, it looks like Affan has come prepared. Affan, which kalam are you going to read today?
وہاں کیا جودو کرم
واہ کیا جودو کرم ہے شہ بطحا تیرا. Subhanallah. It's another beautiful kalam, a masterpiece of one of the great poets of Islamic history, Imam Ahmad Raza Khan rahmatullahi ta'ala alayhi. Subhanallah. Can we request the viewers again, all the kids who are watching this, can they join in?
Yeah.
Are they allowed to join in?
Yes.
Right, Affan has given you the permission to join in. Can everyone please join in the kalam, inshallah? Affan, it's yours.
Sallallahu alayka ya Rasulullah wa sallam alayka ya Habib. وہاں کیا جو تو کرم ہے شہ بدہا تیرا. وہاں کیا جو تو کرم ہے شہ بدہا تیرا. نہیں سنتا ہی نہیں مانگنے والا تیرا. دارے چلتے ہیں عطا کے وہ ہے قطرہ تیرا. دارے چلتے ہیں عطا کے وہ ہے قطرہ تیرا. تارے کھلتے ہیں سخا کے وہ ہے ذرہ تیرا. تارے کھلتے ہیں سخا کے وہ ہے ذرہ تیرا. میں تو مالک ہی کہوں گا کہ ہو مالک کے حبیب. میں تو مالک ہی کہوں گا کہ ہو مالک کے حبیب. یعنی محبوب و محب میں نہیں میرا تیرا. تیرے قدموں میں جو ہے नजरों पे चले देख के तलवा तेरा कौन नजरों पे चले देख के तलवा तेरे टुकड़ों से पले गैर की धोकर पे न डाल तेरे टुकड़ों से पले गैर की धोकर पे न डाल छिड़कियाँ कहाँ छोड़ के सदका तेरा तू जो चाहे तो अभी मैं मेरे दिल की धूले तू जो चाहे तो अभी मैं मेरे दिल के धूले के खुदा दिल नहीं करता कभी मैला तेरा के खुदा दिल नहीं करता कभी मैला तेरा नहीं सुनता ही नहीं मांगने वाला तेरा
Subhanallah, mashallah. That was another beautiful kalam recited by Affan, mashallah. Well done, Affan. It looks like you've been practicing this kalam, haven't you? Mashallah. How many times did you practice this week?
I've practiced like 14 times.
Around 14 times. MashaAllah, well done. Subhanallah, that was well recited. MashaAllah, well rehearsed. And it looks like, MashaAllah, you've wrote it down as well. And it's quite colorful. MashaAllah, it looks really nice. Well done. Subhanallah, beautiful kalam. And another masterpiece by Sayyidi Ala Hazrat Imam Ahmad Raza Khan, rahmatullahi ta'ala alayhi. Subhanallah. I'm going to ask you guys a bit of a question here. So, there's so much reward and blessings when you go and visit the ill person. So that's on one side. On the other side, when you go visit the ill person, how does that person feel?
They feel so much better when someone cares about them.
Subhanallah, that person will feel much better. Will feel relieved. What else do you want to say? How will that person feel?
They won't feel like alone. They feel like
they won't feel alone. They know someone is there for them. And that is a huge thing. That's a massive thing for that person. Someone is at home, can't move from the bed, can't get out from the house, or someone is in hospital, is in the hospital bed for so many weeks, and they become depressed.
No.
And they become so sad, they feel lonely. They want to talk to someone. They want someone to be there. They don't need your money. They don't want things from you. They just want to see your smile. They just want you to be there. And subhanAllah, even the kids here, Afan and Ibrahim, put it correct there. If we go and visit someone, regardless of the age, if you go visit someone, this will make them so comfortable. They will feel at ease. They'll feel happy that someone's come. Especially, I'm talking to the kids here, if you go visit your grandparents, your uncles, your aunties, if you go and visit them, they will be so happy to see you. You'll make that day for them. They'll be like so excited. They'll say, Subhanallah, my grandson has come to see me. Wow, they'll be excited. Sometimes, they'll be talking about it for the whole week. Yeah, especially if you've gone far. Say you've got relatives, you live, say, 1 hour away, 2 hours away, and with your family you went to visit them, and they will talk about this whole week. They'll say, wow, my grandson came to see me. MashaAllah, they'll be proud of you. They'll be so happy for you. And most importantly for them, they'll feel comfortable. They'll be happy. They'll feel relieved. And that's what they need. They don't need stress. They're in pain already. They need, someone to make them happy. And if you go and visit them, Just by visiting them, just being next to them, if this can make them happy, if this can win their hearts, then what more do you want? So please, everyone out there, make sure we act upon this beautiful sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ to go and visit the sick people, inshallah. And also, should you go and visit someone only who you know?
No.
No. Yeah, you should go and visit, especially for adults here. So with your parents, with your elders, yeah, with an adult, with a guardian, you can go and visit someone from your neighborhood. Yeah, it could be elderly person, it could be anyone. Yeah. So generally, the principle in Islam is you don't just go and visit that person who you know, who's like closer to you, who lives close by to you. You know them. You only go and visit them, and you don't inquire about other people. What the other people are they not humans? Do they not have feelings? So we should go and visit all the Muslims. So especially when those people who go and visit their loved ones in hospitals, maybe you should look out for other people who are there as well. Go and give salam to them, talk to them, and make them feel comfortable. Give them the strength. Tell them to be patient. Tell them to be strong. Just spending 5 seconds, 10 seconds next to them, this could mean a lot for them. I remember someone, subhanallah, when a person who was unwell, this was a person who was not a Muslim at that time. He was an old man, he was in a hospital, and a local person from his neighborhood who lived close by, he was a Muslim, he noticed this old man is not coming anymore. So he went to visit him, to see him, and after seeing him, that person was so moved. He was so moved that he said, is this the teaching of Islam? And he said, when I come back from here, then the first thing I will do, I will become a Muslim. And that person, when he came out from the hospital, he became a Muslim. Because these people inquired about him, asked about him. So please, let's try to understand the beauty of Islam. And it makes you feel so happy as well that you've done something great. Yeah, it's not only about you, it's about other people as well. We need to be caring. We need to be looking after each other. And this is the beauty of Islam. Subhanallah. So from here we learn, the scholars have written, visiting the sick is a sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, irrespective of whether you know that person or not, or whether he is your family member or he's related to you or not. Yeah, we should go, if it's a Muslim, we should go and visit them. We should inquire about them. It's a beautiful sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. Subhanallah. Now from here, there's few things we learn. Remember I shared a story with you earlier on. Let's try to open that story and try to take some lessons from that story. The second Caliph of Islam. Who's the second Caliph of Islam? Anyone here?
Sayyidina Umar.
Sayyidina Umar Farooq Azam radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. Okay, the first Caliph of Islam is Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, and the second Caliph of Islam is Sayyidina Umar Farooq radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. Sayyidina Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, he says that if you don't see your brothers in the congregation in Salah, so when you go to the masjid, and the kids, I'll come to the kids in a bit. Let's look at this saying first. So Sayyidina Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhu says that if you don't see your brothers in the congregation, in the Jamaat, in the masjid, if you don't see someone, you notice that person's not here. He's always here. He comes regularly. Today he's not here. So if you notice that they're not there, then what should you do? Find them. Okay, inquire about them. Find them. If they are ill, visit them. If they are well, then tell them to be firm in praying salah. So let's look at it again. Sayyidina Umar, who is the second Caliph of Islam, radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, he says that if you don't see someone in the masjid, then go and find them. Look out for them. Ask about them. Find them. And if you find out that they're not well, they've become ill, then go and visit them. And if they are well, they're okay, but they didn't come. Yeah. Now encourage them. Tell them, encourage them, and get them to come back to the masjid. motivate them to come back to the masjid. Why are they being lazy in not offering the salah? So this is something that we should do. This is from the manners of Islam, that we should look out for our loved ones. Now the kids out there, so when you go to your Madrasatul Madina, when you go to your local madrasa and you see one of your classmate is not there, one of the students is not in today, and then next day he doesn't come in as well. So if you notice they're not there and there's someone who normally comes every day, then inquire about them. Maybe you can ask the Qari Sahib, where's Ibrahim? Ibrahim's not in today. Yeah, and then the Qari Sahib can probably let you know, or if you have your elders with you, then they can ask their parents. Yeah, ask their parents, find out where's he gone, what's happened to him. Sometimes, look, when someone's not there, anything can happen. Yeah, maybe they were on their way, maybe they had an accident and they gone straight to hospital. Anything can happen to someone. We need to be worried, we need to be concerned about the people around us. We need to look after each other, inshallah. Subhanallah. So always look out for those who are not there. Yeah, and especially if they are unwell, what do? Go and visit them. Is there anyone out there who's going to take this challenge? Who's going to go and try to visit someone this coming week, from this Sunday to next Sunday, before next week's program? Who's going to try to visit someone who's unwell? Is there anyone who makes the intention? MashaAllah, I've got someone. Oh, we've got Ibrahim. MashaAllah, Ibrahim makes the intention that he's going to go and visit someone who's unwell. And Afan as well, subhanallah. And we have one young boy who's behind the screens here in the studio. He's putting his hand up there as well. He's going to go and visit someone who's unwell. And obviously, if you're going to visit someone elder, then go with a guardian, go with your parents, go with an adult, inshallah. Go and visit someone, especially if you're going to someone else's house. Go and visit someone, find out about them. This is the beauty of Islam. Islam teaches us to be together, to be caring for each other. And if we don't see someone for a while, then we should go and find out. Maybe someone is going through a difficulty. Now remember, when you go visit someone who's not well, you don't only visit those people who are extremely unwell. Yeah, that's something that happens in our community. Yeah, maybe you guys here, the kids, you probably notice sometimes when you have a family member, like an elder person who's really like ill, he's extremely unwell in a hospital, and like anything can happen to them now, they're so unwell. That's when like the whole family and wider family, they all come from different cities to go and visit them. Yeah, have you noticed that? Yeah, loads of people they go straight to the hospital, they go visit them for 2-3 days, 5 days, until that person is critical, they go and visit that person. And then, after a couple of weeks, the patient becomes better, it becomes healthier and returns home. Then all them people who went to visit them, they don't come back. They don't come and visit him again. They only visit when someone's critical, when he's extremely unwell, they'll go and find them. They'll go and see them to show that love and the togetherness. But when he's become healthier or is less unwell, we don't go. So remember, there's a rule that when you go and visit someone, you don't only go and visit someone when someone's critical, someone's extremely unwell. You don't just go then. Yeah, if someone's got like even a smaller problem, yeah, you can also go and visit them as well. Yeah, someone might have a smaller issue, smaller difficulty, and if as a Muslim, if you can do anything to help them, to support them, to show that love, you should try your best to be there for them. Yeah, this is something that we need to realize. We need to come out. We need to be looking after each other. This is the teaching of Islam. Sallu ala al-Habib, sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad, sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam. Right. Before we continue with our topic and with our segments, let's quickly take another break and let's listen to a kalam. We have Ibrahim here and he's itching to read something. Are you ready? Inshallah. And he's going to read another beautiful kalam as well, inshallah. He's told me already, but I'm going to keep it a surprise to you. Come on then, Ibrahim, can you read the kalam then? Should we all read Rushi first? Come on. Sallallahu alayka ya Rasulullah wa sallam alayka ya Habib.
करते मेरी बात बन गई है। तेरी बात करते करते तेरे शहर में मैं आऊँ, तेरे शहर में मैं आऊँ। तेरी नात पढ़ते पढ़ते तेरे शहर में मैं आऊँ, तेरे शहर में मैं आऊँ। तेरी नात पढ़ते पढ़ते तेरे इश्क की बदौलत मुझे जिंदगी मिली है। तेरे इश्क की बदौलत मुझे जिंदगी मिली है। मुझे मौत आका आए, मुझे मौत आका आए। तेरा जिक्र करते करते मेरी बात बन गई है। तेरी बात करते करते तेरे शहर में मैं आऊँ, तेरे शहर में मैं आऊँ। तेरी नात पढ़ते पढ़ते।
Subhanallah, mashallah, that was amazing. Well done, Ibrahim. Mashallah, that was really good. Well done. It looks like you've been practicing it as well, haven't you? Well done, mashallah. Keep reciting naats, and kids out there, you should be reading naats as well. When we read naats, this is a reason, this is a way to increase the love for the Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alaihi wasallam. We need to enlighten our hearts. We need to fill our hearts with the love of the Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alaihi wasallam. And one way to increasing our love for Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala alaihi wasallam is by reciting naats. So we should always read naats, and we should be proud of reading naat of the Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam. Subhanallah, I think it's time to have a bit of a quiz with you guys. Are you guys ready? Okay then, I'm going to think of something, and you have to guess what it is. Okay, are you ready?
No clues.
No clues to start off. Could be anything. Okay, the clue is Islamic thing. Be something Islamic. Okay? So no games, yeah? So Islamic thing. And let's see how many wrongs you get to the answer.
Okay.
How many turns you get to the answer. Are you ready? You can have a turn. One turn each. You have I don't know, let's make it more interesting. Both of you are going to have turns each. And then if you're taking too long to think of something, then I'm going to probably do a count on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you lose your turn then.
Okay.
Then it's only that one person and he keeps going. And if he gives up as well, then he loses his turn as well. Then I win. Okay, let's see if you can help me to win. Are you ready? Are you going to get me? Who's going to win?
Me.
Me. Okay, they all said me is going to win. Inshallah, me is going to win. Subhanallah. Okay, then I've already thought of something and I want you to guess that. Come on.
Visiting the sick.
Visiting the sick? No.
Something to do with namaz and wudu?
Something to... You have to say one thing.
Okay, namaz.
No.
Quran.
Is it something to the Quran? No.
Is it something to do with like a pilgrimage?
I'll say yes to that one. So is it something to do with pilgrimage?
So going to
the
Hajj.
I'll give you a clue. It's in that journey. So you got one yes.
That journey. Going to Medina.
May Allah take us all to Medina, inshallah. But that's not... That is part of that journey. But that's not...
Going to Makkah.
It's in Makkah.
Oh,
I've given you two clues now.
Visiting the Prophet's grave.
Sallallahu ta'ala. So visiting the resting place of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is not that.
Oh, Masjid Haram.
This thing is in Masjid al-Haram.
Wow, then I know. Touching the stone.
Is it touching the stone? No, it's not touching the stone. You guys getting closer?
I'm stuck there now.
Come on, boys. Anyone out there wants to help them? Have you got it?
Doing the circles around the Kaaba.
Doing the circles, doing the tawaf of the Kaaba? No. You're getting close and close. Someone's here in the studio is itching and we let him shout it from there. Come on, what do you think?
Umrah.
Is it Umrah? No. But you could say it's part of Umrah. Something linked to the Umrah as well.
Wearing the cloth thing.
No. You were so close. At one point, when you mentioned all these 10 points, there was one point you said, you were right there.
Which one is it?
Say again. You were right there, and now you've gone away from it. Subhanallah. Whose turn is it, by the way? You just both having your turns. Afan's turn.
You go
Come on.
first. To
5.
go to the Prophet's grave.
You said that before. Sallallahu alaihi
To
wasallam.
read Hamas over there in Masjid Haram.
No. These are 12 turns done, by the way.
To do dua.
You think what you said before. You said something. You're very close. It's something.
What did I say?
It's something. I'm going to give you a clue. It's something that you see.
Oh,
So do you see? You see people doing dua. Or you don't see the dua.
no.
If you get what I mean.
You see to see the blessed Kaaba. Yeah, hello.
You're close.
Closer.
You are close. Come on, boys. 5, 4, 3,
Is it
2, 1, 0. You lost your turn. Ibrahim, can you get him through? Can you get a team
so
through?
what is it says
Quickly,
so
we need to-
something to do in Masjid Haram.
You're very close. You said the Kaaba Sharif.
Is it kissing the Kaaba?
No. Come on, quickly. Come on, you can get back in the game and let you off. What could it be? It's to do with the Kaaba Sharif itself.
To
It's
see the stone.
very, very close.
Oh, to kiss the stone. To
Very,
smell
very
the
close.
stone.
To
Smell the stone.
smell the stone, to smell Hajar Aswad, to kiss the stone, to touch the stone. Subhanallah, that's a very, very special moment for that person. But that's not the answer. And you are very, very close.
To have all your sins removed by the stone.
Say again.
To have all your sins removed by the stone.
To
Have all your sins removed by the stone.
have your sins removed at the Hajar Aswad. You're very close. You can't get.
I don't know anything else.
You're just there. You're at the gate now. You just need to enter it. You're really there. So it's not touching the stone, the Hajar Aswad. It's not kissing the stone. It's the actual stone.
Well,
It's Hajar Aswad itself. You said touching the stone. Do you understand now?
yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it's the stone itself. It's Hajar Aswad. That was the answer. So finally, me won. You all said me's gonna win. So me has won. MashaAllah. That was a quite good exercise, wasn't it?
Yeah.
MashaAllah. May Allah Ta'ala allow us that moment in our life that we are able to actually stand right close to the corner of the Kaaba Sharif where we can see the Hajar Aswad, where we can actually have a glimpse at the black stone, and may we be blessed to such a level that we're able to touch that stone as well. SubhanAllah, that's like one of the best things that we could have, inshallah. Why this special? Because they are touching that stone, that particular part, that particular stone that the beloved Prophet sallallahu ta'ala wasallam touched. They are looking at that stone that the beautiful eyes of Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala wasallam looked at that stone. May Allah ta'ala bless us all, inshallah. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Now it's time for us to move on to our next segment of the day, Sunnah Lifestyle.
I love Islam. I love Islam. I love Islam. 14.
Sunnah Lifestyle. Subhanallah, in this segment, we are going to talk about another beautiful Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alaihi wasallam, something we do every single day. We've not missed a day in our life. From the day we have been born up to today, we have not missed this. Well, we've not missed this thing, but we should do it according to the Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alaihi wasallam. What could it be? Can you guys have a guess?
Going to sleep.
Going to sleep. Guess what? Your half answer is there.
Oh, waking up.
waking up. Today we are going to learn about the sunnah and manners of sleeping and waking up. Subhanallah. Wow. I sure you're not a mind reader. You might be able to, I think he can read my mind. How did you get the answer? It's a wild guess, isn't it? MashaAllah. But well done. MashaAllah. We're going to learn about sleeping and waking up. Right. There's a dua for sleeping. Does anyone know the dua of sleeping? Come on then.
Allahumma bismika amutu wa ahya.
Subhanallah. Can you read it nice and slowly so those kids who are watching out there, they can read as well? Come on, what is it?
Allahumma bismika amutu wa ahya.
Subhanallah. So you can read this dua, Allahumma bismika amutu wa ahya. And you can also read this as Allahumma bismika amutu wa ahya. Should you try a few times? Okay, we're going to try this few times. So the kids out there who are watching this, make sure you read this dua before going to bed. Come on then, everyone, let's read this dua. Allahumma bismika amutu wa ahya. Allahumma bismika amutu wa ahya. Allahumma bismika amutu wa ahya. Can you try it?
Allahumma bismika amutu wa ahya.
Subhanallah. Come on, Ibrahim, you say again. Nice and loud.
Allahumma bismika amutu wa ahya.
MashaAllah. And now both of you, I want you to read. I want to see who's the loudest.
Okay.
Are you ready? Come on, you do it again.
Allahumma bismika amutu wa ahya.
Can you try it?
Allahumma bismika amutu wa ahya.
One more time. Come on, let's see who's the loudest.
Allahumma bismika amutu wa ahya. Allahumma bismika amutu wa ahya.
Subhanallah, that was amazing. Well done. Now, you've just turned your volume up, didn't you, just now?
Yeah.
Why was it down all that time? Come on, boys. Next time when you're here, can you keep the volume high? Okay?
Okay.
Inshallah. So when you were reading Naat, no, I was struggling to hear you. Well, I could hear you, but I want you to read nice and loud. Okay? Inshallah Azza wa Jal. So we've just learned a dua before going to bed. So before we go to sleep, we should, first of all, when we go to sleep, we should go with this mind, we should sleep with this mindset that we need to wake up for Fajr prayer. That is important. That is very, very important. So we need to make sure we sleep on time, leave 7-8 hours before going to sleep, inshallah. Before we go to sleep, inshallah, we keep in mind that we need to wake up for Fajr namaz, inshallah. And you try to sleep in the state of wuzu. Yeah, and when you sleep, which side should you sleep? On the right side. Okay, sleep on the right side. Subhanallah. You don't have your feet facing the Qibla. That's not the right way to sleep. So make sure your bed is in that position. When you sleep on the right side and your feet is not facing the Qibla. And yes, you should clean your bed as well. So if you got your bed sheet or blanket, tidy up first. Make it look tidy. And then that's actually waking up as well. When you wake up in the morning, the one thing that you should do is you should read the dua. What's the dua for waking up? Do we know the dua for waking up? So all of you wake up every day, but you don't know the dua for waking up. Alhamdulillahi alladhi ahyana ba'da ma amatana wa ilayhi nushur. This is the dua for waking up in the morning. So as soon as you wake up, we should do dua. We should thank Allah Ta'ala that Allah Ta'ala has given us a new day, a fresh day in our life, so that we can do many good things, inshallah. So when we wake up, we should make dua. And one thing that you mentioned, the one manner you mentioned early on, Afan, is you should set your bedding. You should make it look tidy. You should fold your blankets or whatever you need to do. Make it look tidy. Don't just leave everything scruffy there. Yeah? Because when you go back in the evening, if everything's like muddled up, scruffy, you don't want to sleep on that bed. You want to look tidy. You want to look clean. Yeah? So make sure you look after yourself. Wear different clothes when you wake up in the morning. Okay, you have sleeping clothes, we have in the daytime, you have different clothes, and especially when you come home after school, wear other clothes if you want. Yeah, you always look tidy. be prepared, look neat and smart.
Every morning you should brush your teeth and every night.
Every morning and evening you should brush your teeth and clean yourself properly, inshallah. How are you, Nauman Raza?
Good.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Can you tell me, has anyone given you a certificate of being good? How can you call yourself good when no one's giving you any award and he's like guarantee and a certificate? He's making up things. Maybe. MashaAllah. May Allah bless you. We are talking about sleeping and waking up. Any manner that you think we not mentioned, anything we should do when we go to sleep and when we wake up in the morning. There's something we missed out. When we wake up, what should we do? And we should do this every single day. 2 things, in fact.
Brush your teeth and shower.
There's something else. What could it be? Something very obvious.
Washing your face.
Something else. When you wake up in the morning, we should do something.
Get out.
Islamic something.
Wuzu.
We should do wuzu. Why?
To read namaz.
To read?
Namaz.
Which one?
Fajr.
To read Fajr every day in the morning. When we wake up, we should perform our wuzu and read our Fajr Salah. Everyone out there, make sure you read your Fajr Salah every day. And read with Fajr namaz, what should we do? We should try to read some Quran as well. Every day. Remember, this Muslims' day should start with Salah and Quran. Namaz and Quran.
Then the rest of your day will go fresh.
And inshallah, the rest of the day will go fresh, full of blessings, inshallah. So make sure every day, we open the Quran as well. Read it even few minutes, 2-3 pages. Read the Quran every single day, inshallah, before you go to school. And this is something we all need to realize. All the kids, all of us, even adults, everyone, we need to make sure our day starts with namaz, with Fajr Salah. And those who can, I'm going to give you a challenge. Those who can, I want you to perform your Fajr Salah with Jama'at. Go and read in your local masjid. Go and read namaz with Jama'at, inshallah. And if there's anyone out there who's going to take this challenge on, the Fajr challenge, from now to next Sunday, you've got 7 days. Let's see if you can pray Fajr, 7 Fajr with Jama'at. Is there anyone who's going to go for that challenge? Who's going to try it? Afan, are you going to try that challenge? Inshallah. Who else? Come on now, man. You need to take that challenge as well. Why his hands are a bit half up now. He's going, he's thinking. Come on, you processing. Now, what's your conclusion then? It's hard to wake up. Well, get someone to wake you up. You wake up for school, then you can wake up for Fajr Salah. Yet whoever wakes you up for school, get the same person to wake you up for Fajr as well. You can. There are other family members who pray namaz in the morning as well. Get them to wake you up. Tell them every night. Remind them every night. Please make sure you wake me up for Fajr Salah. Let's see next Sunday, inshallah, how many times they can have, who takes a lead, who to read Fajr Salah with Jama'at, and those kids out there as well. You've got this challenge as well. Let's see how many of you can do this. Obviously, this challenge is for the boys, and for the girls, you need to pray your Fajr Salah at home, inshallah, with your moms and your big sisters, inshallah. Right, it's now time for us to move on to our final segment of the day. What is it called? Does anyone know the title? It's called Islamic Manners.
I love Islam. I love Islam. I love Islam. 14.
Islamic manners. In this segment, we talk about those topics that beautify your personality, that makes you a good Muslim, that helps you to build your character. Today, we have one topic that we'll be discussing today. Before I give you the title, I'm going to have a quick quiz with the boys here as well, and they're going to tell us what the answer is. Let's see who gets it right. Remember, same rule, 1 turn each.
Being clean whenever you go anywhere.
Being clean and smart. No, that's not the topic.
We did that before.
What's the topic? 5, 4, 3.
Going masjid.
Going to the masjid. MashaAllah, it's a beautiful thing to do. That's not what we're going to talk about.
Eating with your right hand.
Eating with the right hand. Manners of eating. That's not the topic. Look, whilst it's his turn, you think of your next one. And same when it's Afan's turn, you think of the next one. Come on, quickly. 5, 4,
Being
3.
Respectful.
Being respectful. Okay, mashallah. So you should always be respectful by now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For some reason, the boys have drained out. Maybe their brain's gone to sleep. Oops, what's happened here? Is it too hard?
Yeah.
It's one of the manners. It's a word that you've said it already. You've said this word before in the program. Well, your turn's gone, by the way. Anyway, come on, Norman, your turn.
I might lose my turn again. Well, I didn't lose it yet.
Come on, Afan, we'll bring you back in the game again. I'll give you another turn. There's a hint here. What I've just done now, there's a hint here. It's linked to our topic. Okay, I'm going to give you a clue. Okay, you have a turn first.
Yeah.
Subhanallah.
I forgot.
MashaAllah. Well done. At least you're giving it a try, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. The key word is, the letter starts with K.
Kindness.
Kindness. Subhanallah. You got it right. We're talking about generosity and kindness. To show kindness, to show generosity, to look after each other, to share. This is one of the beauty of Islam. Subhanallah. As a Muslim, it's important to us to be kind, to be respectful, to look after each other. Not, what's the opposite of kindness?
Meanness.
Meanness. What else?
Rudeness.
Being stingy. Okay? Being stingy, just caring about yourself, being selfish. Yeah? So that is something we don't want to be. We don't want to be selfish. We don't want to be a stingy person. We don't want to be a person who just cares about themselves, no one else. No, that's not the right way. We are Muslims, and Muslims care about each other. We need to show kindness. We need to show love to each other. And can you give me some examples? How can we express kindness to our family, to our friends? Any example you want to give?
You should kiss your mother and father's hands every day.
Subhanallah, every day, kiss your parents' hands and feet. Subhanallah, that's a way of showing kindness towards your parents. And what about like sharing food? Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could give me a few examples of when we should share food?
Like if you get a packet of crisps and everyone else in the family is just watching you eat, you should just give them.
Yeah, in the family, share the food around. Yeah, if you got crisp packet or whatever it is, especially if you got quite a bit, share it with each other. Remember, when you should have you need to have a big heart. Give to other people first. Yeah, you know what some kids do? What do?
They eat it all and be selfish.
Can you say it loud, please? Can you say it loud? What do the kids do?
They eat it all and be selfish.
Yeah, they eat it all and be selfish. And the best parts in the food, what do? They put it in their pocket, they run in the attic, and they eat it all alone. Why? They fear that, it's going to get finished. Now, that's not the right thing, is it? You know what that shows? That shows, what does it show? Selfishness, and it shows you're a stingy person. You're a person who's got a small heart. You need to have a big heart. Look after each other. Share with each other. When you go to shopping with your mom and your dad, when you go to the shopping, then you should go, and when you buy things, don't buy things just for yourself. Buy it for your sister as well. Buy it for your brother as well. And buy it for other family members. Don't just buy it for yourself. Yeah, that's something we need to keep in mind. Buy it for everyone. When you want to eat something, don't just think that I want to eat this, but think about other people. And remember, the rule is what you like for yourself, you should like that for your brother. You should like that for others as well. Got a question?
Yeah.
Come on then. Can you say it loud?
Not a question, but helping people when they need it.
Say loud again.
We should help people when they need.
Subhanallah. We've talked about kindness. Yeah. You can give, for example, you got a glass of water here. Yeah. You can give this water to someone. That's a beautiful thing to do. Yeah. You're giving a chance to someone to drink water. But giving water to that person who's thirsty, who's struggling, who needs water. Now giving water to that person, this is more rewardable. Because that person at that time, he needs water. He's thirsty. He's on a journey. He's on the way. He's struggling. He's in pain. He needs water. And someone who's extremely hungry, giving food to that person, that is more helpful, more better. And that person will remember you for your kindness. They'll be proud of you. They'll be happy for you. And this is something we need to realize, that we are Muslims, and Muslims all about kindness, being nice, showing generosity, showing love to one another, being one, being together. That is key. That is something we need to remember. So just say, I was going to give you some examples first. Let's talk about food. So when should we distribute food? On which occasions? One occasion here, Noman mentioned, is when someone is hungry. Yeah, giving food to the person who's hungry. That's one place where you should give food to someone. Which other time?
Like if only one person got food and the rest didn't, then you should just say.
Yeah. So in your family, like there's loads of food made, or together you're eating food, and it's only you got loads of food, but no one else has it. So you shouldn't either don't eat in front of people when they don't have food if it's less food, or share it with everyone. Yeah, share it with everyone. And this is something we need to keep in mind. What we need to remember is on our happy moments, especially on our happy days, when we are enjoying something, we've got a party going on, we've got a function at home, it could be someone's birthday, it could be Eid celebration, it could be 12th of Rabiul Awwal, it could be any good moment, we've got so much food made at home. Whenever we have something like this, we should remember our neighbors as well. We should remember our family members, our relatives. They might not live in your neighborhood. They might be like 2-3 streets away. They might be 5-10 minutes drive away from your house. But why don't we remember them on them occasions as well? Either you invite them to be part of that meal, or you make packets, food packs. Yeah, make 5-10 food packs, and then on that day, on your birthday, go give them food packs to your family, to your wider family, to your neighbors, and say, it's my birthday today, I've come here to give you some food. That's a beautiful thing to do. That shows kindness. That shows that you're not just thinking about yourself, you're thinking about other people. And this is the beauty. This is something we need to realize. Muslims is all about caring about other people, looking after the rest. And if you do that, if you feed someone, say if it was your birthday, or you've won something, you've done something really good, and you had a meal at home, you cook so much food, and when you distribute this, and when you give it to someone, how will that person see it?
They'd see you as kind and generous.
That person will feel, this person is really kind. What else? I'm looking for something else. That person will feel like that person will be grateful to you. He'll appreciate this. He'll think, this person, he thought about me. He came to my house and gave me food. Now that person will have respect for you. That person will also care for you. He will, whenever there's an opportunity, when you're struggling, when you're at difficulty, that person will come to support you. And that's the beauty. That's the beauty of Islam. We care about each other, inshallah. Sallu ala al-Habib, sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad, sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. The time for us now to say goodbye. MashaAllah, Afan and Ibrahim and Noman, thank you for joining us today. MashaAllah, we had a wonderful day. MashaAllah, may Allah Ta'ala bless us more. And now we have to go. Look after yourself. Until next week, we'll be back again next Sunday with new topics, new interesting facts about Islam, inshallah. And we'll have some more kalams by some youngsters, inshallah. Until then, look after yourself. Stay safe. Keep praying. Your salah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I love Islam.
I love Islam. I love Islam. I love Islam. I love Islam.